Hey guys, it's Sarah here with Hoop Sisters. I'm here to show you some of our November Hoop Club project. It's the activity mat. What we're going to do today is just show you 4 blocks from that activity mat. As you can see down here, I've already made 3 of them, and we are going to show you how to complete this section, and then I'm just going to do a little mini demo and actually line this at the end as well. So right now we're going to take you over to the machine and I'm going to show you block A2. Okay, so this is the beginning of block A2. As you can see, I've already done the first few steps in this. I'm going to show you how to get the pleated pocket for kind of like your little garages for the cars. There is a placement line right here that runs down the middle. This is a 10 by 10 section of fabric. It has been folded in half and pressed. So we are going to take the pressed edge right here, the folded side, and we're just going to line it up right with this placement stitch. Make sure you've got at least a 1/4 inch in your seam allowance up here. And I'm going to hit start and sew a tack down. Okay, so now that that is tacked down, we need a 1/4 inch pleat. We are going to fold that pleat up toward the top of the block, just like that, making sure that this section is still aligned with this placement stitch down here. I just use my little ruler and I'm going to measure to make sure it's right about a 1/4 inch. And then we'll sew a tack down for that. Okay, now we'll do the same thing, and we need another pleat right here. It's going to face toward the bottom of your block now. And again, just measure, make sure it's right about 1/4 inch. Okay, so now we've got one of our little pockets for the garage done up here. This will be the second little pocket, and we're going to do the same thing. So we'll just do another pleat. And then our second pleat toward the bottom. Oops. And this will sew the tack down all the way up the side of this pocket. Okay, so now we are done with this section. I'll take you guys over and show you how to trim it. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to trim this block. Since this entire project is lined, you are going to use your trimmer by George, and you're going to use this side with the lip on it and trim away the Digitizer on all sides, and then trim your seam allowance to a 1/4 inch. So just kind of shimmy that in there. And now you're left with your Digitizer cut away right up to your basting stitch, and we're going to trim the rest of this fabric to a 1/4 inch. If you just flip the ruler over, you can get the ruler side of it. And I'm going to do this on the other sides as well. So this is our block once it's finally trimmed. Battleizer is removed up to the basting stitch on all edges, and then the remaining fabric is cut to 1/4 inch. Now we will go back to the machine and sew this all together and add a lining. Alrighty, so now that we have our 4 blocks sewn together and joined, we are going to add lining. Now in the actual project, if you were making the full project, you would need all of your blocks joined, but this is just a mini version of it. So to add the lining, you'll cut it to your backing to size, and then you're going to put right sides together, and I'll pin it, and then I will stitch around each side, leaving about probably like a 4-inch opening, and then we can turn it and finish it from there. Alrighty, so now we've got everything assembled. The lining is on there, and I have turned it and top stitched around the edges, and then you will stitch in the ditch with monopoly thread in your needle, and then you're ready to play. This is a perfect gift for Christmas if you've got little ones in your life, or just because it's fun to make and fun to watch them play on it. So again, this is our activity mat, which is our November Hoop Club.